Hello friends, my name is Vishal and today we are going to discuss about the next part of the installation of Oracle Rack 11G grid infrastructure using the RHEL 5. That's why we going to install the next part, which is openfiler for the storage, assigned storage for the ASM, OCFS2. This kind of storage we define in the openfiler. So now these topics in this session we going to install openfiler. It is the storage system. Now I am going to install the openfiler. In first video we discuss about how to install VMware esxi and how to configure and how to access the VMware esxi. Now I am going to root my password. This is my password. I am enter my password. So I am connected to VMware esxi. Okay, this is I am load up. I am create a new lab. Here I am going to 11G hard to grade. That's it. And this is the my lab. So now in this lab I am going to create my virtual machine. Before that I am add the storage, C configuration, then storage. I am add the storage. Only one storage is 40 GB. It is not sufficient for the all this system, so that's why I am add the storage. This is the my storage. It is 200 GB. I am add this and give the name is SAN storage for RAC, right? And capacity is message and refresh this can on. Yes, my storage is added. It is for 200 GB. Its actual capacity 19975 GB and it is used 198 for the system. So now I am going to create a new virtual machine for this lab. And create a new virtual machine, click to the new virtual machine, then next press the next button and set up the name is openfiler. Press the next, then I choose the storage. This is I choose this storage and Linux. And choose this. Now next Ethernet adapter, only one Ethernet adapter. Next, press next is required 30 or no 10 GB. Then pressing the next, then finish and edit. Now it is processing here. It is completed. Okay. Now I am click to the openfiler. This is I am edit the virtual machine. This is not an issue. Now my I have take up memory is 152. It is not need to the more memory, that's why I am 152. And I am add first of all I am add the ISO file in the VMware esxi for the installation. That's why I am upload the files. This is my location of the file. ISO, then openfiler, openfiler file name. That's right, and add the openfiler ISO in the disk VMware esxi. So for the installation, the VMware openfiler. Openfiler is a concept to install the SAN storage in VMware. It is virtual SAN. We can add and delete some disk using the IQNs. It's IQNs read the disk and all these things. Does it take 16 seconds? So and add the RHEL. Okay, this is not need to doing that here. Close this. Now I am going to edit openfiler. See here I will take only 152, then and add the disk. A disk, add a disk. Design, take a hard disk is 100 GB. Specify the data store or database cluster and pick SAN storage. Then OK. Then next, independent. We can change effect immediately. So that's why. Then finish. Then add the ISO image. Browse the image in data store. This is openfiler. Click to the openfiler and press checkbox on the connect at the power on. That's it. Okay, that's it. The settings only it is taking 4 minutes. The is 5%. See here, we config the virtual machine. We're going to edit the virtual machine, so that's effect on the all the effects is writing on the file. Okay, now all the configuration set is ready to the install the openfiler. Now I am going to do the power on the virtual machine. Power on the virtual machine. See here, status is 39465687 and this is completed. Is my virtual machine is powered on. So now you can see here some summary of this machine. 152 RAM and all this. Then what is the resources? We can see here how many memory, how many host memory. Then performance data is not available because of not installed the VMware openfiler. So now it is a console window. In the console window we look up, press here to the maximum of the console window. See here I press enter. Further you can see here a console window is here. It is a small window. Now I am pressed here. It is a big window. Okay. see a number of active connection is changed. Is first one is console, then second one is the big console. This is the two connections, two active consoles. It is running Anaconda 11.3.0 kernels. And press the next, and press here next, then next language. I am select the language USA English, then press yes, then yes, then I am going to install which partition and system system layout, then next, and install on SDA 1, and SDA is for the purpose of the storage, the SAN storage, and SDA A is installing the system. Okay, now I am create new partition. This partition is swap. It is SDA 1 on 1024. That's it. And goes to the primary partition. Then OK. Then next one, good partition 9000, that's 9 GB. Then OK. Install system on. Okay, this is not an issue. Then I'll press the next and edit. The Ethernet I am press the address is 192.168.1.100, sorry 100 0, and disable the IP6, and OK, and check 1.100. Now my machine name is openfiler, gateway 192.168.1.1, 192.168.1.2. This is okay. That's it. Setting for the network. My IP address is 100 and host name is openfiler. The next, now time zone is Asia Kolkata. Next, password is Vishal. Then next, let's take 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes to install the system. Now openfiler is installed, and press the enter to the reboot the machine, and press the enter. reboot the machine. Now and check the performance. It is not available. Power data is not available. Check the resources. 191 memory is active. All memory is 152 only. And the summary. The storage is 2.6 Linux 32-bit. On CPU. Go to the domain. Vishal.domain. Check the console. It is not open. Now my openfiler is open, so we can access the openfiler using the browser. It is a link is https://192.168.1.100 this port number is 446. It is the port number. We can enter this address in the open the Google Chrome. See here and enter this IP address. It is the first time, so that's why it's take a time. It is the first lookup window of the openfiler. Username is openfiler, and default password is password. Default password is password, a keyword. Password is a keyword, is the default password as openfiler, and then we can change the password when this is the window, first lookup window of openfiler. See system information. My host name is openfiler. My IP address is 192.168.1.100. Now I am access this using the putty and load. Okay, I will load this 100. Open file and save this. Now open the openfiler. Yes, right. My username is root. Also I am access the openfiler using the putty in console mode. My password is Vishal. That's it. Host. Sorry. See, my host name is openfiler. right? ipconfig is my IP address is 192.168.1.100. This is the configuration. Now we going to GUI mode. Now see here, this is the first lookup window to the esxi openfiler. Now there are many more options is there, so now for the first we check the account. In next part we can how to can create a SAN storage for the ASM OCFS2, all this SCFS2, like that. All this we can later on see on the next part of the video. Now see, this is the changing the admin password, group list, user list, administration. This is the further options to the managing and configuring openfiler. So this is the things to install the openfiler system in esxi. This is the installation way to install the openfiler. Thank you for the watching my video, and next video we going to configure how to create a SAN storage for the rack ECFS2, ASM and OCFS2, all these file system, how to we can create in the openfiler, esxi targets, IQNs, systems. All these things we can check on the next video. Further, have a good night and thank you for watching my video.